So in this video we are playing NBA 2K17 and we will be playing a matchup, the Utah Jazz against the Boston Celtics. As a Celtics fan, then I wanted to do a video of this one just to see how we fare. Currently pretty much on a massive winning streak with the Jazz, and I'm not going to watch that cutscene because it's just quite a bit of a bromance we've got going on there. You can see we're 33-2. And those two losses came right at the start of the season, so we have been on a pretty long undefeated streak, which is obviously good, but that's why we moved the difficulty up a setting to see whether that made any difference. But no, we've carried on winning. So see if we get a bit of a closer matchup here, and basically we'll see how it goes. We're in our nice purple uniforms today. Yeah, let's go. So just before I actually start getting into the game, just have a look at what I've been averaging so far. So just into 26 minutes a game, it's gone up to nearly 16 points, 4.6 rebounds, 11.1 assists, which I'm quite happy with, and 4.2 steals, which currently leads the NBA. Field goal percentage, well, I mean that's pretty immense. A lot of my shots are jump shots still. 3-point percentage, obviously, you know, nearly shooting 50%. From 3-point. Free throw percentage not quite as impressive. Pretty much sucking at shooting free throws at the minute. I just can't really get the mechanism right. Turnovers hasn't gone too high. I had a few games with sort of 5-6 turnovers, but nothing too bad. The last game, if I can find it as an example, was pretty good. 35 points, 9 rebounds, 21 assists, 10 steals. As you see, the game before there had 7 turnovers, so we're doing alright I think at the minute. So let's hope for a bit of a repeat performance tonight. If he just had that shot then rather than... No, okay, we scored anyway, but he should have shot then. I suppose it's the thought that counts. Quite intrigued how I'm going to match up against Thomas. Obviously being quite small and on defence it should be quite good. That is one thing that I think the game still needs to be able to do. Needs to be able to, you know, Thomas wouldn't be guarding me at the minute. You're going to have Avery Bradley on me, I would have thought. But the game needs to be able to switch better defenders onto the sort of better players, I think. Why it doesn't do that, I don't know. But you know, it's never just a point guard guards a point guard, shooting guard guards shooting guard, etc. It's depends purely on the matchup, doesn't it? So I think that's one thing they do need to look at putting into the game, because I think it'd be quite good also from a playing perspective to sometimes have to go and guard someone who's better because you're the team's best defender, or because they've got hot or whatever, which yeah, you can't do at the minute. You're stuck with who you guarded. Oh god, which apparently today I am not going to guard him very well at all. So that's not a good start. Picked up a foul within a minute and a half. I did foul out of a game actually the other day, which I didn't actually foul out. I got 6 fouls and said I fouled out, and then I carried on playing, and they took me out at the next time out, so I was a little bit confused. Don't know whether that was just a one-time glitch or whether that's something that the game hasn't had written in properly. Now, how did that not go in? I get the feeling this might be one of those games. And if we're just not going to bother guarding anyone, then, well, we might as well just go home now. That's obviously a good screen there. Never think that was a good matchup for them Gobert against Thomas, but I suppose it works for us.
work off the calories, but that isn't helping them stay fit physically or mentally.
Well, after the long speculation of a trade that would have broken up Orange.
Problem is also I've already picked up a foul. I can't really attempt any steals now.
On the menu for a long time, it seems, and thank goodness for that.
Which does affect how I play the game, because I do like to try and get some steals, create some fast break opportunities. It is quite handy, but I have to play a little bit more conservatively now, I think.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Don't understand why he's not shooting. Usually he can't stop shooting, but today he's just not going for it.
Drilled from 11 feet out.
If our main offensive weapon in this game is going to be Gobert, then we're going to probably struggle.
The Celtics have gone 3 of
Doesn't
5.
seem anyone else really wants to shoot.
Now here's Thomas. Not a lot of room. To the inside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike.
I thought that was going to be on me then.
Now in 2013, the Celtics began their rebuild in earnest. Right away, they made some great moves hiring Brad Stevens from the college ranks to take over as head coach. And also, a terrific trade with Brooklyn, getting 3 first-round picks and the right to swap picks in exchange for Garnett.
Just what they're saying about the Brooklyn trade. That's got to go down as one of the most one-sided trades ever now.
What a trade for the Celtics.
Wow, I forgot about that. Yeah, Brooklyn's run with Pierce
Oh, as they're actually saying right now.
And as their fortunes have waned, it's been one heck of a windfall for these guys in green. So many young assets. You knew they had to make some moves just to fit their roster limitations.
Pass to Johnson. To the paint.
Why is no one guarding Horford?
By Johnson. And that's now 9 points for Al Horford.
I'm pretty sure you can make that shot. You can, good. You might have to just... I haven't taken a shot yet. Well, no, I have taken a shot. I missed it. Yeah. That's not good.
That's his game. He's always looking to get quality shots from that area when he can.
Thomas kicks to Johnson.
Oh, for God's sake.
Thomas, no good.
Luckily he's missing shots, because he's not missing because of the defence that's being played on him.
And Young kicks to Favors, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Just remarkable.
Okay, 5 minutes in, game's tied. They have occasionally built, double-digit leads by this point.
And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
I still can't get. I still haven't got more than 9 rebounds in the game.
To get this game underway. Gobert, the screen.
Don't know why. I can't seem to get that elusive 10th rebound.
Again with the bucket.
Not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
This is where I usually like to try and get the steal, and I can't.
There's the triple. Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
That's just the vision of Thomas, spotting the open man and delivering the ball on time and on target.
In the corner, it's Hayward. Nice ball movement by Utah. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 18. And there's another one for the Jam.
It wasn't a good shot.
Here's
It
Bradley.
really wasn't.
Looking for his first basket still in this one. Horford with the screen on Young. Horford sets a screen for Bradley. He dishes it to Thomas. Inside and stolen by Hayward.
Right. 1 minute's gonna go for it. Oh, good.
No good. Now Boston
Missed the dunk.
the other way.
Just what you want.
Here's Crowder. He had a 15-point outing in the last
Oh,
game.
what's that again? Horford's open inside? Oh,
Forcing the defense to react to this aggressive
it's nothing
style.
new, really, is it?
Here's Hayward.
Can you make that one? You can, winner.
Contact gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, we're not doing anything scoring-wise. Defence has been,
Both teams are really clicking on
shall we say, not great.
First chance at the line.
But we've got 5 assists, so
What he's been able to do
there's an impact somewhere.
this season. How about over 90?
And a steal. Hopefully that should be 6 assists now, mate.
Looking for Young. He gets it there.
What?
The basket good off the assist from
Okay,
Hayward.
well, I thought I was in a good position then for him to pass to me. I thought that there should have been a pass.
Setting up a lot of these
But,
buckets right
okay.
now, Kevin.
No, there wasn't.
And now
Stood there,
the first
wide
timeout
open,
called
3
for
point.
Boston.
But no, okay, fine.
And
That's alright. I'll accept that.
These guys are relying on one man to beat us.
Relying on one man to beat, so it's got to be Horford. Yeah, Horford.
He's having too much success attacking us from the
In the league, he does a great job
He
of
is.
scoring it off the dribble. He's also at that small forward position, can be kind of a
Well, for
point
God's
forward,
sake.
if you will, with his playmaking ability. And I like to call him.
He's not going to miss that.
baseball term, he's like a 5-tooler. I mean, he does all the things you want a basketball player to do well on the floor. And to
I don't like these ones where I just go stand out here. I never get involved in the play. I just literally stand there and wait.
And he's good on the three ball.
You know, that was fine. That was a kick out to Hayward, but I never get that. I literally just stand there the whole time. Don't move.
Outside Thomas. This one for three. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
How
Talking
about
about
that?
Hayward's versatility on offense, some would say his ability to cover smaller, quicker players defensively.
Can you complain at that shot at all?
Stars on the rise.
his ability to get stops on the ball as well as provide quick help to his
Didn't even think about it.
priceless. The question now
Because I will steal it.
how much better overall can
Shoot
he
from there.
get?
Don't try and.
Some think he's more of a number
Thanks for
two
that. That's not really what I wanted you to do.
Some will tell you the sky's the limit.
Right, shoot. Don't play around. Just shoot. Oh, for God's sake.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line.
Okay. Alright. I think there are 2 good opportunities there that, you know,
Celtics
could have
trail
taken
by
the shot,
20.
but didn't make it.
And
So,
now let's check
okay,
out
that's
the
fine.
lines, courtesy of
We're now winning by 20.
And
Start the
ready
second
to go.
quarter.
Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston.
And I got my first
The
rebound.
point with Bradley into his side. Jay Crowder out there with Johnson. And it's Horford in at the 5.
Okay, he doesn't
let's
want to
check in with David
make a
Aldridge,
move from
reporting
there.
from the sideline.
Hi guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game
Winner.
against the Nets was a man on a mission. He scored 35
I was
points.
indeed.
That was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see
Triple-double,
any
not
player
rebounds.
put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update.
I don't
You
know.
and
I
Sean
probably forgot by
Conley
next week, to be
performance
honest.
that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. He's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
Yeah, and I think that's the point of it. I think he likes that. It's a challenge to try to improve upon what was
That's
such
just
a
too simple.
spectacular display last time out.
Shooting
Times
75%
have we seen
from the
a
floor.
possession
My God.
like that from them today, ending with the basket coming off a pretty pass.
Thomas dishes to Horford. It's stolen by Gobert.
I was gonna say, that's not my steal, is it?
Here's Favors. 6 for 6.
Another
That's a miss
assist.
from the field.
Takes what the defense allows.
Oh, it's 6 to 6. That's pretty well. Field goal percentage is so high.
Horford with it. Favors picks him up. Here's Thomas.
I thought we got that one back. That was my bad. I stopped. I was about to start running the other way.
Every trick in the book around the rim.
I thought that was a steal.
English off the glass, double clutches, up and unders, you name it.
I'm not really very good with the isolation plays.
On Isaiah Thomas.
But luckily,
That's foul number
drew a
2 for
foul.
him.
And that's foul number 2.
I do like with
Don't sit him at this point,
ball at
but
the side, just
really
running
have to
around
be
and
careful
trying to get free enough to get a shot off of the inbound, but
The Big Daddy passes
doesn't
to
always work that way.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's Young from the arc.
Such a tough defender. Bradley doesn't take a play off.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
No, stay there. Don't try and run away.
By Horford. Johnson wide open. He fires. Had the space there, but it's offline.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Okay, that was not the pass I meant to make. I was lucky that no one stole that.
Back to Young. He tries for 3.
Why shoot from there?
Another miss by Young.
That obviously wasn't a good shot.
44%, not bad. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's
I was
Big
tempted to
Daddy.
just take that shot then.
35-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
And it just wasn't about the offense. I mean, he was racking
Oh,
up the
okay.
steals and taking advantage of
Well,
some
I
sloppy
tried.
play.
I thought that would have gone in.
And Utah making a change here. Hayward's checked in.
Allegedly not.
On offense, here are the Celtics.
Still only got 3 points. Oh, oh.
Outside Thomas.
Not doing too well there, am I?
And stolen by Hayward. And there's the foul on Jake Crowder. That'll be his
That should have been a clear path foul, surely.
Really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
I really would have thought that was a clear path.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Big Daddy.
Gobert, you just going to stand there, or are you going to move?
Averaging more than
You're
16
just going to stand
points a
there,
game.
so I'm going to ignore you.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the
Again,
line.
I feel I'm open there. And maybe someone should be passing to me, but
So far, let's check out this chart that breaks down
okay.
where the assists
Well,
have been coming from
that's
for the
fine.
Jazz.
We're winning by 23.
On the
That's
majority of the passing and the
it's nothing to be upset about.
just as you might expect.
Apparently my whole game is going to revolve around assists today, not scoring.
Making themselves available.
Although I didn't really want my scoring average to be dropping at all.
Well, Chris, you've had a surgery that has
I'd like to ideally get up to 20 points, 10 assists a game. That would make me happy.
Going through a microfracture procedure. How did it
Figuring
change
the
your game?
better I can,
Well, you know, I'm not the only
better
one,
stats I can get by the end of this year, should
should
hopefully be the more likely it is I get a decent contract next year. There we go. That was a nice play. I enjoyed that.
After the post-care process doesn't allow you to put any weight on your leg or allows you to use your legs. So
Oh.
really, you have the muscle that atrophies. You have to relearn
Okay.
to walk.
Here we go. Back to not trying to get any more steals.
I had to learn from going to be a player that played above the rim to
Got 2 steals, so that's fine.
below the rim.
That's alright for now.
To score like that, and so it's tough.
I know you want to try and pass through. Go on.
It's boring. It's monotonous, but it's something that you have to get through, and basically it's your love of the game because.
How did he get so far away from me then? I was right next to it.
You're at least talking about.
You're not getting the ball.
20 months.
It's my ball.
Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
There we go. 9 assists.
Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
But the captain of the ship, you know the rest of his
I
team.
wouldn't say he's taking charge.
When things are tight, he came through again.
Johnson the screen. A 3 from Thomas.
Oh no. I thought someone already had that.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Favors. Young left side.
Just
Jazz working the ball around now.
want him to shoot when he's got the ball. Passing the ball, shoot.
A player for that size.
Don't go dribbling around, doing step backs, everything like that. Just shoot. Just shoot the ball. That's it. Simple.
He's assertive on a more consistent basis.
Here's Bradley. Rebound by Big
Rebound number 2.
Defense is well aware of how good he is from there and did a
Now
great
shoot.
job of forcing
There you go.
that in.
And
See?
Young just
How much better was that?
there. Nice look.
And that's the shot that's dropping for Young when he is playing with confidence.
Thomas dishes to Johnson. Thomas a screen. Johnson the pass to Bradley. And just
Ah,
miss after
he
miss
stole my
right now.
rebound.
Well, first let's talk about the pick. That was as lazy of a screen as I've ever seen. You have to commit on it if you want to get your teammate open.
Gobert the screen. Young in the corner. Lock at 6. Offensive rebound. Here's Big Daddy.
Oh.
From outside.
You can't miss those, but even the
Well, I just did miss that, so I think you can miss that.
Horford no luck.
But I got my third rebound.
That miss there. That took real courage to risk being on a poster. Being he's
I
one of
must
the
admit I
best
did one
dunkers
shoot
there.
then.
Hayward outside.
Could have just taken a shot straight away then
There's
and made
the
that.
screen. To the middle. Here's Favors. Horford with the rebound.
He's
Well, we all knew that wasn't going in.
in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Outside Thomas. Buries it from 3-point range. Thomas got 10 points now just in this quarter.
How have we-
That's got them over the
Oh,
limit
we're in the
with
bonus.
a lot of time.
I was saying, how did we go from them scoring a 3 to us having free throws?
Giving up a lot of free throws
I didn't realise we were in the bonus. That's fine.
Chris, you're looking up and down rosters all the time, and you always notice the guys that keep teams together, the glue guys. They may not be the stars, but they're important players. In that regard, who are some of the better glue guys in the NBA now?
Well, let's just look at the last year's playoffs. I mean, you got to look at a guy like Boris Diaw that can play so many.
Damn it! I cannot stay with him. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong here, but I can't stay with him. There's quite a few threes now that have gone in and out today.
Keeps his guys rallies, gets them together, and then how about Steven Adams just being a terror down there in that post, holding it down for the big fellas.
Come on,
those
pass
three
to
guys
him.
come to mind.
Okay, apparently I can't get the steal. Right.
Inside, Johnson.
Can't do anything there either.
On the rise, Johnson with the extension.
Jazz have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 6 to the inside. Right at the free throw line.
Sort of meant run with it, but okay, that's fine. You can make the jump shot. I won't complain.
Not really nice there. Poor technique on the screen, but savvy scoring move to save that trip down the floor.
I know I said I wasn't going to do that anymore, but I did.
Oh, good on the triple.
His shot is not on
But I didn't pick up a foul, so it's fine.
Crowder kicks to Thomas. To the middle.
How could he get so open in the middle? How does that pass get in there?
And Horford doesn't always shoot a lot of free throws for a star.
Okay, well, there we go. That's half time now. We were up by 28. Pretty much game over, I suppose. I can't really see them coming back to this, but I suppose you never know. Stranger things have happened. The strange things have happened in the NBA, but on this game it doesn't seem to actually happen. It's not really that many big runs being made. And yes, that was my fault. That was a turnover on my ear. Didn't even realise I was running back that way. One turnover. Okay, only one. Try and keep it as just one for the rest of the game. I'll have another steal though.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Favors and Gobert, the defensive big men pair. Big Daddy is out there with Young. And it's
That was supposed to be a screen there. That was pathetic.
Hayward on the wing.
Hayward can make that. Hayward can't make that.
Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A 3 from Bradley. Hayward grabs the board.
Hayward stole my rebound.
And Young kicks to Favors. And Derek
I don't know why they've started doing that. Started doing alley-oops. Young and Favors. Only in... How was that a foul? I don't know how that's a foul. That's annoyed me. Anyway, for some reason Favors and Young only in the last 3 games have started doing alley-oops. I don't know why. I don't know what changed. Maybe get to a certain level of the game and it starts doing it. That was quite obviously going to turn into a steal, wasn't it? Favors, jump shot. Or pass it on, your choice. Oh, miss.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
Well, I know I said they would come back into this, but the way that we're shooting wouldn't be the most surprising thing in the world. I just don't have the... I guess it's agility to move quick enough. One man fast break patch. Wasn't really one man because someone passed me the ball. Anyway, back to the defensive work. I don't think I've got the agility to move quickly from side to side. I think that's where I'm having the problem. I think I could have passed that quicker. It was wide open. Didn't realise that someone's had 7 turnovers. Well, I'll take credit for a lot of that, I think. And a block. Really? I don't think I'm one of the best at blocks.
Well, guys, one of the players Boston really wanted when they traded Rajon Rondo to Dallas.
It's going to Justice to shoot and miss again.
Arriving in the midst of a losing streak, he said, "I lost my mind." I pulled Coach Stevens to the side and asked him, what are we trying to do here? Crowder wasn't done. He went to the front office and to teammates. He said, I play to win. Kevin, he'll accept nothing less.
Great stuff, DA. Thank you. Bradley kicks to Thomas. Down low, Horford. And two fingers coming up as
There's about 3 different fouls on him there.
A lot of contact there. It's going to be on Justice Young.
And Horford, a pretty steady free throw shooter. I mean, he had a few down seasons, maybe due to those pectoral tears, but I'll tell you what, he's been right up there around 80%.
Well, with a look at today's rosters, you'll see
Yeah, the
better
ball in you
interacting
if you
as a
want it so
veteran.
badly.
A team for young players, Chris. All teams want them. They need them for that balance.
That wasn't good, was it?
Both ends of that relationship. Just how
This seems like a good place for a inbound 3-pointer or 2-pointer. I didn't realise Johnson was that close to me. That's my bad. That was a bad shot. I am sorry. Just realised I'm only shooting 42%. So I'm not particularly happy about that. I need to up that. 3-point percentage is fine. That means I've missed both of my mid-range shots. Then again, the amount he's missing, I can't be shooting worse than him.
How to treat your body, how to play this guy. I know Coach said this, but you might want to try this if that doesn't work. You know, and I think that's probably one of the most underrated and depleted spaces on the team are guys that can be that third coach on the team, but with the jersey on. And so I think it's very important to have guys in those mentor type positions.
Speaking of moves, could be Hayward. Surely he can make that. There we go. 12 assists. Don't know why he keeps coming with accolade unlocked 12 assists in the game, because it's not the first time I've got 12 assists.
It's been gold so far.
Horford with a screen on Young.
You can see our field goal percentage there has gone down from 70% to 57.
Rebound, Utah. Favors has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've got a big
We
lead,
could
not
have
just
taken that
on the
shot.
scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hayward passes to Big Daddy. Pass to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off the shot here. Sinks the triple.
Why not?
That's 12 points for Justice Young.
And don't forget, he had a 3 in the first half. He can really hurt you from out there.
I nearly got that steal there.
Back to Horford. Kept alive by Boston. Bradley, no one around him.
To be fair, that was just a bit of a broken defensive play by us.
His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Okay, we had that.
To the wing on the left. Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Favors.
And no assist for me.
For Big Daddy. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. Averaging about 24
My God,
points,
24.6 and 16 rebounds.
4.5 steals. They're loving how he's running the
That's
show here. His sensational passing, really breathing life.
That's a little bit too much, isn't it? Maybe I need to put a difficult setting up again. I might have to consider that in the next one.
Here's Bradley.
Not actually sure what the next one is.
Contributions, currently providing 16.5
Hall of
points a
Fame,
game.
maybe?
Outside Thomas.
But when I can't even stay in front of him, you've got to wonder whether I'm really ready for that.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key. Again.
Now that, I think that was fine. I don't think I could have defended that any
Utah's
better.
gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Isaiah Thomas, a first-time All-Star last season.
Here we go.
What a journey for a player drafted number 60 back in 2011.
Well, some might have even called him Mr. Irrelevant, right? That's the moniker for being picked that late in the draft. But look, he's one of 9 players in NBA history under 6 feet tall to be voted to an All-Star game. You asked him, he never doubted himself.
Hayward kicks the Favors.
Open
It's
there.
Young on the wing. Hayward outside. Jazz passing it around.
Oh good, update required.
Young
It's just what you want to turn up on your screen halfway through a game.
3-pointers off the mark.
No other way to put it.
Is that me that last game?
And that's how you make a A steal.
Guessing it wasn't.
Into a quick slam.
Why does it do that? Come out with update required, and so you've got to go to the main menu to remove it. There's no update's been downloaded. So where did that come from? And why insist on it just sitting there on the screen? You can't get rid of it unless you go back to the main menu, which, when you're in the middle of a game, isn't really what you want to be doing. So why come up with it?
Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Oh, I thought I got a hand on that.
Horford against Gobert. Can they get it? And so he earns it.
No, but they can get another foul.
And while Horford can space the floor, I like him getting inside and use this.
Okay, so it's a 41-point game, but yet we're still coming into play. Oh, I thought that should have gone in. Right, now you get to see my brilliant free throw shooting, which naturally I made that.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, 1 and 2, that's actually good for me, so I'm fairly happy.
Players rave about his demeanor. Opposing coaches admire his play calling. You wonder if he translated success at Butler to the pros. That's just what he's done.
Shot clock at 6.
Oh, I lost Thomas again.
No good that time either.
Good, but he's not shooting very well.
Young outside, and the pass to Big Daddy.
Then again, I suppose I'm not shooting very well, so there's not a lot I can really say. 3 of 8. That's absolutely terrible for me. So my field goal percentage was nearly 60%. So it's not quite on par in this game. We're up by 42. Why are we still playing? Why are the starters still in the game? That just, to me, doesn't make a great deal of sense. The game should recognise now that you don't need your starters playing. Yes, I know, we're supposed to play a certain amount of minutes, but it should be clever enough to know we need to rest. So I don't know how much sort of wear and tear affects in this game, like whether you're going to feel it towards the end of the season or not, but if you are, and we're just playing this pointless game now,
it's getting harder and harder to become an NBA owner. Franchise values
I don't know.
are skyrocketing. The league, Chris, as you know, has set limits on how many minority owners a team can have. 25 per team is the number. They each have to own at least 1%.
Well, there's only 30 of them, and the chance to make an impact on the franchise is just tremendously exciting. We've seen in the past years where ownership groups could become very fragmented, so I definitely understand that train of thought.
Great perspective. Shots good by Lyles.
I figure if I can't score, I'm just going to keep trying to get assists.
That's just a smart play. As soon as he caught the ball with the smaller man on him, he squared up and smoothly knocked that one down.
Olynyk dishes to Green. Olynyk sets a screen for Green. A three-pointer off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, I think I'd probably get some shots away if he didn't take them all.
18 points for Justice Young.
And a lot of teams
Oh, he's only got 18 points. He's obviously not taking them all.
They seem to be using it well.
Buries the long-range jumper. Oh no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
How would I just injure him?
And you can tell by the look on his face, boy, he is going through a lot of pain.
Oh, man, out of all the times, out of all the games, this one, yeah, you have to feel for the guy. Giving a great effort.
Oh, wow.
Terrible to see that happen.
That's my bad.
Rozier's checked in
Didn't
for
mean to
Boston.
injure him.
The shot's good from Big Daddy.
Wow, that's his 4th 3 of the game, 2 in each half. He has just owned that line.
Let's see how Rozier does against me. Or I do against him, actually. Probably more the point. He shouldn't be as keen to shoot, but... Rozier? Oh, okay, Rozier. My bad. I'm calling him by his correct name now. I'm not really too fussed. Oh, well, that was completely my bad. I wasn't paying any attention at all there. I don't see how that ball could have got that far.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Ingles in the corner. Chris, in your playing days, you suited up for both the East
That was a foul.
Conferences. Traditionally,
Thought that was going to be a charge.
be the stronger of the two in the last couple decades, but do you feel that has a chance to change, or are we in the midst of that changing now?
No, we aren't. Nothing's changed.
Okay, that's upset me because that shouldn't have happened.
Being on that East Coast for so long has really helped in that regard.
Yes, great point. And it goes down 2 points.
Just not
Okay,
enough bodies
well,
on the glass
we got a
right
block,
there, and they
we got a
make
turnover,
Simple rule of team rebound.
he got an offensive
Everyone
rebound,
needs to box out someone with a
and
shot.
he scored, all in the same possession. So the eventful possession didn't go quite how I wanted it to.
The passes to Big Daddy. But Trey and Utah,
I never know about trying that shot. I think there's enough space, but I always sit there and think, is there enough space? That was backcourt.
violation. He went over and back.
Serving up foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Well, that's just a rush decision on his part. He needs to take his time out there and make better choices.
He does.
It's stolen.
Oh, apparently so do I. That's upset me quite a lot.
Here's Rozier,
Now at 3 turnovers.
the 17-footer.
It's not what you want out of life.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5
I
minutes.
wanted to go for the steal again then. I can't. I can't go for it.
Back to Olynyk. Shoots the three. No good on the shot.
No one will let me have the rebounds.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And the bucket counts.
Okay, 8 minutes left. We're now up by 44. 45. Seriously? Take us out the game.
For fresh faces on the bench, guys that may not have the big name that get the head coaching jobs.
Well, I think because guys want to see something new. I think sometimes you get to see a guy's personality or a situation may precede itself as far as for coaching. So I think a lot of times people just kind of want to start things off
Needs to keep running,
their way and have the loyalty of a guy that's only coached for their team. And for some it works, for some it doesn't. But once again,
Still not convinced that we play very good defense sometimes.
There's the pick.
It wasn't big, yeah, but
Here's Big Daddy.
I think
Onto
it's
the
strictly
right wing.
good.
Feeds it to Whitman. It's Young on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Boston, they've gotten into a pretty good groove.
Oh,
Going
stop
6-10
dribbling.
here in the final quarter.
Mac,
Rozier,
block him.
and there's the whistle.
Well done,
Foul
good
hard.
choice.
Shot
Oh,
goes
Whiffy.
wide.
This is as good as it gets from the charity strike here in the second.
First one falls for him.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier, that's what helps him earn the trip to the strike.
Johnson, he's checked in for Utah. Utah's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Big Daddy.
I don't feel there's really much of a play to run here.
11 feet away.
Definitely don't feel that was a good
Chance
play.
effort, and there's the nice layup by Johnson.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
Keep it simple, know yourself, and that's how he gets his minutes. He doesn't stop battling for rebounds even when the score is lopsided. He knows his role.
Olynyk has the open look.
No.
There's Mickey. Pass to Rozier.
Why did he not take that? No, stop thinking about the steal.
Kicks to
We're
Green.
going to get 5th foul.
Second shot opportunity. They get it again. Pass to Rozier. The dish to Green. And the pass to Rozier.
I don't know how many opportunities we're going to give them here to try and score.
They set the
Ah! He fooled me.
and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it.
I thought he was going the other way.
Throw on.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half.
It was about a 5th chance opportunity, wasn't it?
Cut into this deficit.
The Big Daddy passes to Young. I think everyone would agree, Chris, you're one of the best passing big men in the history of the NBA. Why is it that passing from post players isn't a skill that is developed more at all levels of basketball?
Well, one thing, it seems like we have less.
I'm waiting for something to
You
come
know
up.
what? I'm
Good
not
to
sure.
play.
Maybe it's been an emphasis on scoring. I don't know. All I can speak about is me,
There we
Kevin.
go.
I grew up
Oh,
watching,
good. Orange
you know,
juice is
Magic
activated.
Johnson, who at that time was
That's a
freakish player
fun
because he was
thing they
6'9",
put in this
playing
game.
point guard. You know, think about how the game has evolved, and so for myself, I wanted to take that passing skills of him, Connie Hawkins, other guys that I saw hold the ball with one hand and palm it in the post.
Aha, my rebound.
Dominating the post, and I kept thinking,
Cannot have it.
why waste the possession? If I'm going to beast down here in this post, if I get double teamed, I don't want to just pass it out for a waste of possession. Why don't I make something happen with it? So
Really should be making that shot.
as well.
Come on, try and pass it.
He's feeling it this half. Total
There you go, you have the ball.
rough first half.
And the Eastern Conference making a resurgence. For
Okay.
decades, said Chris, the West was the best.
Yeah, you knew it maybe
Go
would
in.
level out, but I still think the best talent is in the West. I just think the best players in the East, and we know who that is.
Great way to put it. Rozier kicks to Mickey. He dishes it to Olynyk. Celtics passing it around. Green missing again.
And another
He
rebound.
just looks off in this one. Can't seem to throw
Right,
it
I'll
in.
go to him.
Time
Got to
now
make
for an
that
injury report.
winner.
Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Isaiah Thomas. David?
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. And the news is pretty good. It does not look like a severe injury. We're well into this season, and that is the last thing this team needed. That's going
It is. No one wants a severe injury. Ah, you stole my rebound.
Really
But I got it.
finding out how he's doing.
And I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
You're right. We know
And
he's
another
involved.
assist. I actually wanted to pass me the ball then.
Everything
Give it back to me. I had a easy mid-range. We'll be 5'11", so
Making some changes. Tyler's
we need to make a few more shots.
Brown comes in for Urebka. And Smart.
Oh no, it gets Marcus Smart.
And Young is easy to root for, guys. Went to a good college, but has really exceeded all expectations.
What's that? Is that 20 assists again?
There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Can't tell. I think it is.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smart dishes to Green.
It is 20 assists. Good times.
Green by Olynyk. Green passes to Brown.
I can get a few more
Down the
points, I'll be
five-minute
happy.
shot clock. Swiped away.
But I don't want to force the
Passes
shots.
it to Big Daddy. And going into this last draft, some new rules allowing college players more leeway with this to test the NBA draft waters. Do you like that?
Okay,
change?
that's a 2. That's fine. I'm happy with that. 6 to 12.
A little more time to examine players and study and see what they really want. And I really like it for the players. This is the biggest decision in some of these guys' lives, and being able to decide if you really want to go forward with it, or do you need a little more time, or evaluate where you are in the process. I think that's very important, and so I think it's a win-win for everyone.
Yeah, great points.
Didn't think that was going in. There we go.
And that's
Put another assist out of it, and that's fine.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
Awesome attack toward the basket right there. This young man stays on his grind, showing his true grit and finding a way to get that one to go.
Inside. And there's Zeller.
Nope,
And that's
not gonna make that one.
assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. Utah's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Pass to
Wide
Big
open.
Daddy. A 3-ball. 3-pointer drilled by Prez. You
Oh, I
know
do like
now
making the
where
3-pointers.
Send it his way.
And the chemistry between Orange Juice
And
to
apparently
make
couldn't
that
dive onto
play
that one.
happen is just exceptional.
Now here's Smart. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Johnson with the
Always
rebound.
stealing my rebounds.
Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Big Daddy passes to Lyles.
Not quite sure where we were supposed to be screening then.
Yep, it counts. Well, this is what it's all about. Both Prez and Young have it going, and the numbers are piling up.
And Orange Juice putting the squeeze
They are.
on for sure. Tremendous play.
Can't complain at a 52-point
Taken away
lead.
by Johnson. And here's Young. And with digital
I'm complaining I'm
distribution,
getting a bit
so many more
tired.
fans getting access, Chris, to the NBA than
Still.
ever before. It's had a big impact on the game.
Oh.
Oh, I love it. For a guy like
If he'd made that, that would be my career high in assists.
50% of my week on an airplane. I tell you what, I love it. I get to watch the game.
But I suppose 21 points, 21 assists. has a nice ring to it. So
I didn't have this when I was a kid to be able to see this. You know how many
I'm not
events
fussed
I had
either
to
way.
go to with my mom and miss those Piston games. I wish I would have been able to have a mobile device at that time to watch those games.
Yes.
And so it's going to end up in the
Still would like to have more
as a
rebounds.
blowout, a dominating performance for the
There you go.
Jazz.
We have the ball.
This was
That's
a
what you want.
team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon
Can we get
forget.
to 150
On the other
points?
side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, this will turn out
Get to
be
147.
34 for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Get
and
back
what
here.
a huge standout performance it was for Big Daddy.
What an excellent facilitator he was for them tonight. They were in very good hands. Anytime they let the
But still, why am I in the game still?
those assists
There's 40 seconds left.
And Young kicks to Johnson.
We're winning by 52.
The Jazz working the ball around now.
Why not just take that shot?
Here's Ingles. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wiles. To the paint. Ingles can't get it to go.
That was
facing a lot of
just
turnovers in this one.
Yeah,
bad.
Focus. Just make the
No way to
simple
put it.
play.
Now Brown. Screen by Olynyk. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Utah.
Right, there we go. Lead the game in total blocks. Only had 2 blocks. Okay, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 21 assists, 2 blocks, 7 steals, 8-14 from the floor, 6-10 from 3-point. I'm fairly happy with that. 3 turnovers, not entirely happy with, but it's not too bad. I would leave the video there then, and we will do the next game, well, basically when I find a decent enough game to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge.